Know yourself. This saying came from the god Apollo, Plutarch claimed. This saying, a nugget of spiritual gold, is addressed to every living being, but especially to the rational man, and according to the wise mystic Plutarch Hieroneus, who lived between 47 and 127 AD, of course that was after Christ, priest and overseer of the Delphic sanctuary, the Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece, in what is considered the Pansept Mosque of ancient Hellenism. The kings, the lords, the rich, they dedicated rich materials. The wise men concisely stated where were assigned as spiritual vows. And first, according to tradition, Helon Damagetu, the person from Sparta, Lacedaemonians, one of the 7 sages, disdained material goods, offered the option, know thyself, to the Oracle of Delphi. He was also imitated by other sages in hundreds of sayings, and with 2 words equally expressed, were donated to be there at Delphi, written on pillars, columns, and walls, etc. Unothi Safton, meaning know thyself. He was also imitated by other sages, hundreds of sayings that he had left. These were written in the 5th century AD in his anthology, saved as 147 orders with a note, Sosidos, of the 7 wise sages. Plato, in Protagoras, urges that the first quotations donated to Delphi were Unothis Safton, meaning know thyself, of Chilon, and the maiden Agon of Solon. He adds to Charmides and Thales, who lived between 643 to 548 BC, Proximata para daeda, meaning did you guarantee? Calamity will follow, today's proverb. Guarantor, good payer, according to Plutarch, know thyself, came from this god Apollo and was written in many places in the Delphic sanctuaries, on columns of plaster, temple fronts, propylates, the gates, and things like that. The meaning of soston, knowledge, meaning know thyself, self-knowledge, was adopted by the sages and devotees of mystical organizations and was projected as a primary condition for self-introspection, self-purification, striving for spiritual ascension and moral perfection. Just as the one who went to Delphi in ancient times for divination was forced to read the saying on the gate, propylia, in a similar way, the one who wishes to improve his ego must begin with self-knowledge, unothi self-don. When Apollo said symbolically through his experienced wise priests, man, before you enter the shelter and ask for an answer to your question, that is, before you receive an oracle from the Delphi oracle, first know thyself. Study yourself, try to reveal your strengths and weaknesses, your tendency, your drives, your inclinations, your attractions, desires, the possibilities. Know your being. Only then will our oracle, the prediction of your future, benefit you. Exactly the same must be heard whispering inwardly by the person immersed in high contemplations, who is in the condition of peculiar psychological elevation. But what is ego? Is self-awareness possible? Chilon then asked, he said, what is the problem, the most difficult? To know oneself, he answered. Many things are under self-love. Everyone prefers himself. Obstacles are projected between the ego that judges and the one that is judged by him. This obfuscation of the judgment of the self-judged by self-love was excellently taught by Aesop in his fables. With the well-known fables, each of you carries 2 sacks, one in front for others, foreign things, and the other behind for his own self, his own faults, which he does not want to see. Isn't that something? Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.